With the story today from The Hollywood Reporter that Black Adam will be getting his own feature film separate from Shazam, well, the internet exploded and the fanboys and fangirls went bananas all over the place. So I thought it was a pretty good time to try to figure out what exactly we know about this movie, what questions really need answering, and maybe even some time for some fun fanboy speculation. Now, we really don't know too much about this film. Going way back, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's been rumored for several roles within the DC universe. Lobo, Jon Stewart's Green Lantern, and then Black Adam have really been the predominant ones. In early September 2014, it was finally confirmed that he would be playing Black Adam in the Shazam project. Since then, not a lot. Just minor bits and pieces of news. Even if you look on IMDb, really nothing. So this holiday season kicked off. The Rock and Henry Cavill got together and decided to throw out this Instagram post. And it created a ton of speculation. Fast forward about another 2 weeks, and then we get this giant bro hug between him and the new DC Films king Geoff Johns, posted to both Twitter and Instagram, kind of hugging it out and clearly convincing at least me that something huge was happening in the background. Then today, this Hollywood Reporter story from Boris Kit, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, drops the news that, hey, he is going to get his own movie, and it is separate from Shazam. But it is a little thin on other details. It does tell us that Henry Gayden is rumored to be writing the movie. If you don't know who he is, he actually wrote Earth to Echo. And that also, based on one of his tweets, the author's tweets, Black Adam will not be the primary villain of the Shazam movie. So where does this leave us? Leaves us with a ton of questions. First and foremost, are these dates holding up for Shazam? Is April 5th, 2019 still our release date? Or is this movie, the Black Adam movie, or Shazam itself taking the place of Justice League 2 that, although hasn't technically been vacated, it really seems like its bags are packed and it's ready to go? Also, which one's coming first? Black Adam or Shazam? I mean, fans are expecting Shazam first for sure, and I'm sure there's going to be many fans who are going to be pretty upset. Does make sort of logical sense to have Black Adam first to tell the story. Clearly, DC's considering using Black Adam as a maybe potential guest villain in the next Man of Steel movie. As many people know, Superman has faced off against Black Adam a couple of times, most recently in animation in the Superman Shazam: The Return of the Black Adam animated movie, which was great. One thing that has me particularly excited for this film, or for a Black Adam film, is the potential for more screen time for the Wizard. Why does this have me excited? Because I have a particular cast I would love to see. I think Mark Hamill would make the perfect Wizard Shazam. Just imagine Mark Hamill in robes shooting lightning from his fingertips. How perfect is that? Now before we wrap this up, let's take a minute to do a little bit of speculation. I think the biggest thing with the Shazam movie that everybody's asking themselves is, who's going to play Captain Marvel? And they haven't given us any news or any inclination who they intend or who they're to cast or who they're talking to or anything. But I think there's a reason for this. I think the reason that we haven't gotten any news on casting is he's already been cast. And the person who has been cast as Captain Marvel is none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now hear me out. I believe that when the Wizard Shazam imbues a champion with power, the form of that champion is or looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We may even see him in the red during the Black Adam movie before he's corrupted. So this will be a nice way to tie it all together and also allow The Rock to appear as Captain Marvel in other DC Films features, which is something that DC clearly wants to do because of the amount of star power associated with him. So I hope you've liked this video. This is actually the very first video that I've done, so please leave your comments or suggestions down below, and if you like what you see, please click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you later.